All right, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Marvel Strike Force. Today we have the Negative Zone Harbinger to go over here. I said I was going to do a video of my run of this, or at least as far as I think I should be able to full clear this, right? I think it's old content. Now, I do want to say just right off the bat, we're gonna jump right in. No, actually, we should be able to just use vigilantes. All right, Hit Monkey, Punisher, and then I think Quasar, if I'm not mistaken. I do believe he counts as a team member. I hope. Oh, wait, no. Are they? I have to double check. Hmm. Hmm. No, they're not. Never mind. I thought that they did. No, that must be somewhere else. Okay, never mind. We're throwing in Electra. So over like that, and then make sure to put Silver Sable on the far end. Now, I do want to just let people know that, of course, I do have G20 characters on Vigilantes aside from Electra. So that's what's going on here today for this run. It has been some time, let me tell you that. There we go. Now, for the first 8 nodes, you do not have to be concerned about your ability energy because you will get it on spawn with Electra on the first 8 nodes. Now I'm going to go over here on Green Goblin Classic here on the stun. Right, and then I'm going to go over here on the Nimrod with the special. We should flip all of those debuffs, so that's a thing there. I don't know how much I really need to be concerned about every little detail. And maybe that's partly because I think actually my characters might be like 106. I'm not sure what level my characters are. They're definitely not 110. That's for sure. But they are G20. It's been a long time since I've ran these. Oh, they placed a trauma on me. Wow. Okay. You want to get that North Star down. Okay. Maybe we can one-shot Sasquatch over here. We do. Yeah, let's do that. And let's, I guess, kind of leave the Shang-Chi's for last. Right? And I guess we can chain around. It's fine. Shang-Chi's don't have that much hit points. It's fine. Okay. I think that's okay. Electra does give 4 ability energy on spawn. I forget now, actually. Okay. Plus the kills, of course, from Hitmonkey. Now, when you get to node number 9, that's where, or actually towards the end of node number 8, that's where you got to really be careful about your ability energy usage. It's really important. Now, just to be clear, if you do 2 full runs, wait, that was weird. It actually said that I had 17 negative matter. Also, my apologies for my lighting. Yeah, I'm doing this at nighttime now. It's like 10 o'clock at night, so my settings are going to be a little bit weird. Actually, let's see. Can I get that up a little bit more? It might then turn myself a bit. Okay, it's a little better, but it might be too. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm gonna be getting a new ring light soon. Hopefully that makes things a bit more appropriate. When it's just shining from straight on, maybe I can get that a little bit better than my tiny ass mini one over here on the side. Okay, now I kind of remember this node. Was that hard? Hank Pym, I think, was. No, who did we stun? It's always depending on who you stun. I think it was the gladiators, right? Because you didn't want to taunt. Ah, yeah, that's nice. I think that's okay. Kangs didn't really do that much damage. I don't think that's really a large concern here. Did decent amount of damage, but then I want to focus on let's get a slow. Yeah, let's get those debuffs on Captain Britain. But I do want to kill Hank Pym. He is heal blocked, so that's good. Can we get a one shot on him here, maybe? Oh crap! Who did somebody have taunt? Oh, Captain Britain had taunt. My bad. Stun wearing off here. Let's get a slow run this side. Okay. Then we should just be able to chain around maybe. Do some extra damage. That's good. That's good. I think that's good. Everyone's dead. Now, who drops in? I don't I kind of remember this node a little bit. But we stole a lot of buffs. That's nice. Okay. You get him down? You do. Okay, this is where it might be. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And they got 3 turns of safeguard, so I can't actually remove that all with 1 silver sable. This could be a small... Is this a small issue? I don't know. Maybe. Why is... I was like, why is silver sable not taking a turn? There we go. Okay, so we didn't clear... Now, they're going to taunt. Those gladiators are going to taunt. So that's a small issue. There's 2 Thanos endgames. Oh, those gladiators don't actually have a lot of hit points. Can I kill them? We killed one of them. Can we kill the other one? Maybe. Yeah, they don't actually have that much hit points. That's funny. Let's see. Can we get Gore? No, he's got a lot of hit points. Damn. That Thanos. Oh no, I got stunned. No, I didn't get stunned. I had immunity. That's cool. Even at G20, like I've actually, there's a possibility that you could probably still wipe this and like have to reset it because that kind of hurt a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You're dead. You're dead. Let's just chain around, get some healing. And we get the auto basic, should be fine. Okay, so that's node number 2. We still have 16. Good lord, guys. I'm gonna do my best to do this all here tonight and get this video up for you guys. I think it's really when you get to node number 9 where things get a lot more troubling to do it on a one shot because that's where you don't have the raid buffs and you have to be very careful on your energy usage, right? Number 3 still raids. I do remember this one now. I do remember this one. All right, come on. What do we got here? Yeah, I remember this one. I think it was Medusa. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Medusas, but you want to stun Miss Marvel Classics. You kind of want to kill a lot of them at the same time. Doesn't Super Scroll drop down? I think this is a Super Scroll one. Wasn't it? Yeah, I remember that Medusa like one-shotting somebody. Maybe it's these guys. Maybe it wasn't the Miss Marvel Classics exactly. But I think what you wanted to do was to really just get them all down at the same time. I don't think that the Moon Knight... Can't really remember that much, but I think he was pretty easy to kill. Okay, I thought he had like less hit points than that. Let's get a slow over there. And I kind of just wanted to damage everyone, I think, and not kill them too early. That's kind of what I remember from this node. Right? That's okay, I guess. I think I want to make sure that Silver Sable's ultimate is available for the next wave drop, which might not be for a little while, but still I need to make sure that I kill enough characters at the same time to get my energy back. And I think that's what I remember. And I'm stuck over here. We're going to do the chain around. 4, 5 hits. We are stuck. Oh, crap. We killed Medusa and we killed... Okay, now we need to go around and kill everyone else before we get the next wave drop. I think this is where it could get screwed up. Okay, we killed... We should be good to go, I think, with Silver Sable. Yeah, okay. We should have enough ability energy. This is where Super Skrulls, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew that. Yeah, we need to get that trauma. We did. That's great. And then we need to stun Super Skrull. That's exactly what we need to do. Okay, it should be good from there, I think. Yeah, yeah. That's good news. I will alt that. There we go. Okay. 4 left. I think we're good to go. I think we're fine. You know what? I remember back in the day, I remember these Iron Hearts being a pain in the ass as well. This should still be okay because with the combination, oh yeah, they have like no hit points. Yeah, okay, okay, we should be fine. Just gonna do some basics. Yeah. With the on spawn energy, of course, that should be fine. There we go. Node number 3. What are we time wise? We're like 10 minutes. Holy crap, guys! I think this is gonna be like a 1 hour video. Oh, I'm gonna have to timestamp this. Okay, we're going back in. We're doing some more raids. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm doing a 1 hour negative zone run. Oh my god! I was actually debating on whether or not I was gonna do this at all, but here we are doing it for the content, right? Doing it for the content. I haven't done this in forever, so need to get my glass of water as I like wait to get pummeled by all these guys. I think we can go over here, right? We stun him? Yeah, I guess so. I kind of remember this. Like, you need to get hmm the Peggy Carter. Peggy Carter has to go down, I think, but she has like yeah 3 turns of safeguard, so I couldn't really do anything there. Okay. Um, maybe I should have stealth. I don't know. Oath is not really great either. Yeah, it's gonna get speed up. Yeah, I'm gonna get specialed by Peggy Carter here. But I have immunity, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, it even resisted? Oh, well, it doesn't matter, actually. This could be a problem? Got a trauma from Oath? Okay, we're still in it. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Okay. 4 hits. Let's go maybe on Hercules. He doesn't have a lot of hit points, but we need to kill him. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Well, Kahori's. Is that 6 enemy? That is 6. Okay, so we just need to, not get our ass kicked by all these Kahori's. I think they have Striker, right? Don't they have Striker? Oh my god, don't go, you fuckers! Okay, so I am super lazy, and I uh don't want to reset that, so I'm just gonna core I'm just gonna core Electra. We need her. But I think I can clear this right now. So normally, that's where you would reset, right? But you do get some dark health packs, right? I'm pretty sure they gave it to you, so we're just gonna use some of that to clear that, because fuck doing this again, right? But that's definitely the point. That's one point to be careful of, because the Kahoris have Striker ISO, which is really nasty. Okay, so that was node number 4. Nasty Kahoris. Striker ISO. Yeah. Okay, and so for this node, you actually want to bring in Quasar. So I guess I'll be reviving her later. And now that I think about it, I might have used my skills, because the reason why you bring in yeah, you could bring in someone else actually, but the reason why you're bringing in Quasar is because there's a Dakin on this node who is going to take advantage of the stealth from um, from Electra, and I hope that I didn't screw myself here, because I was maybe relying on the energy. If my Silver Sable is not prepared, I'm not sure. I might be. It might be still be fine. We'll see. Okay, we are. That's good. That's good. And we're still getting the raid stuff from Hitmonkey. So that part should be okay as well. We're just gonna go around and start clearing everyone. Their hit points are very low. It's fine. Dead, energy, dead, 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 dead. I'm actually gonna do this one more time as well. Fine. Get the heal. Oh, we didn't get the heal block on Peter Parker. We can get the stun though. That's fine. He's just gonna still heal. Oh, that's so annoying. We get the raw damage on him? Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Otherwise, we would have had to maybe use Silver Sable's ult again because she's the one who has the heal block. Okay, that's fine. Now we can bring Electra back in. If I'm not mistaken, that was the only node where you take Electra out of the team. It doesn't have to really be Quasar. It could be someone else. Quasar's on-spawn immunity is kind of nice, though. So we'll take Quasar back out. We'll put Electra back in. I have to revive her because I let her die. It's fine. It is what it is. I was super lazy about that. Oh. All right. Node number 6, right? Okay. Just a bit of a clean sweep here with that ultimate. We're going to go in for a stun on Apocalypse because he's traumatized, so just going to do a bit of an AoE here. Gonna wipe them out. Do a basic, that's fine. We're going to do an AoE over here. We wipe them all out. So our energy's back. There is a 4. Gonna get hit twice here from Black Knight. That actually, wow, that actually does a lot of damage. We're gonna do this though to clear out the charges, and we should still be okay with our energy because we'll come back in with Electra on the next node, so that's fine. We're just gonna basic around, not a problem. At this point, we're on auto basic. Boom, bada, bing. That node is cleared. What was that? Node number 6? What are we on now? What's our time? We're at 17 minutes. 17 and a half minutes. Whew. Stretch. Get your stretches in. Node number 7. So this is a raid node. We do have to be careful going into raid number 8 because this is the Odin node. But going into raid number node number 9, it's not a raid node. So you're not going to get your energy on spawn. And also, Hitmonkey is not going to give energy to everyone else, right? That part is probably the most important thing to note. I don't really remember this node that much. Typically, Medusa still hits really hard, though. So I'm going to go ahead and stun her. And you can't stun Shadow King anyways. But what I am going to do is do that. I'm going to put a slow on him and try to kill him. I'm going to do a Punisher ult on him. Might be able to one-shot kill him here with the Striker. Yeah, we did. I do love Punisher Striker ISO. I'm going to go ahead here and hit Beta Ray Bill just to get the speed bar for that. And then we're going to just do some bleeding. Okay, more characters. Oh, I don't have, well, I don't know if that's a big deal or not, but let's go over here on leader. I don't have the alt for Silver Sable yet. I need to get a couple of more kills. Can we kill that Medusa? And the beta ray? Yeah, that should give us turn meter and also some energy for Silver Sable. So that part's nice. Gonna kill the Sasquatch over here. Give us some more turn meter. Might be able to get, let's see, can we take Rogues? There we go, Rogue's boss. It's kind of nice. Can we kill Rogue? Maybe? Yeah, with the Striker ISO? Okay. Oh, there's another Rogue. Well, we can do that, do the alt, right? Clear all the boss, that's good to go. Hit Monkey on Omega Red Phoenix Force because then his passive doesn't go off. At least if it goes off outside of Cosmic Crucible, which I'm not 100% sure because I don't know the differences sometimes on the characters and when it's active. Okay, all right. We're so far so good. And I think at this point we can just, I think we can just auto basic it. All right, guys. So that was node number 7. Now, node number 8 is going to be that Odin node, so it is really important that, again, when we clear this node, that we have maximum ability energy going into node number 9. That is if you want to continue to use and leverage Vigilantes. The good thing is that after that, you don't really need to use Electra because Electra's major use is that passive, which won't be working on node number 9. So you can bring in Quasar at that point, or someone else, I suppose, if you really want to. Okay, 20 minutes, halfway mark. It's going to get harder from here, though, I think. Okay, so to do this, you basically need to kill Odin ASAP. Essentially, if you can't kill Odin, you pretty much need to reset it, right? You just need to get as much maximum damage on him. It's going to be really important that you land both the defense down and the slow from Daredevil's special. So this is really important. And he resisted that, so very likely I'm going to have to reset this because I'm not going to be able to do enough damage. Okay? I doubt it. Without the defense down, I'll try, but I think I'm probably not going to get him killed. I really don't think it's going to kill him. Might kill some of these other guys. Maybe. Let's do a basic. Get some extra bleeds. We might get it, actually. Yeah. I think the bleeds will kill him. Or, well, Punisher will kill him. Okay, so we did get it. But normally you do need to land. You need to land at least the slow. Otherwise he would have taken this turn. 100%. So make sure you do that. The Havocs are going to take a turn, I guess, here. No? Did that Havoc skip a turn over there? Was he stunned? 8 out of 10. So the good thing to note about this is they will not revive because Hitmonkey just walks right through that. Now, here though, we do need to make sure that we end the node on full energy, which should be fine because there's a lot of enemies left here. But important to note, right? Important that we get that done. Bleed. Okay. Dormammu's still kind of sitting there though. I'm gonna go over here. We're not gonna use, we're just gonna use auto basics at this point. Okay. So we want to make sure that we have full energy on our, especially Silver Sable. This is really important going into node number 9. Because it is Cosmic Crucible based. If you have full Accursed, have at it. But if you don't have Accursed, you can still do this with your Vigilantes. It's just a little bit harder, that's all. Okay. So that is node number 8. Hope you enjoyed that 80,000 gold, or 80,000 times 8, 640k up till this point. So, like you can see at the very top, it does say mission type Cosmic Crucible. Okay. They're not super difficult, but obviously they have Cosmic Crucible enemies. I'm going to take out Electra because it's not necessary at this point. I am going to try and wait on my Fantastic Four, though, until the end for the last 4 nodes. I think you can also do it with Vigilante. I think I'm almost certain you can just do all 16 nodes with Vigilantes. But, you know, things are a little bit harder now because I don't have the raid boss. But Quasar becomes that fill-in instead of Electra. So that's pretty important to note. Now, here, this is where I don't remember things as clearly. Because it's not war, adjacent defense down adjacent targets, that's pretty nice too. Because outside of war, all this does is flip negatives. It does a lot of damage, but it doesn't actually do a ton. So I want to go in on these. These stupid Iron Patriots. I think that's really what I want to do. Oh, F. Do you still? You know what? You still need Electra actually for to clear the bus with Silver Sable, right? Is that still a thing? I'm gonna see how this turns out. I do have a trial. That's garbage. So Silver Sable, I can't clear that. So I'm kind of stuck there, which is kind of crap. This, though, I could flip the others. Also, Quasar is not considered a member of the Vigilantes. So that's not fun. And he's going to take his turn, and I don't have Safeguard. So, yeah. Yeah. That's not very nice. 2 turns of that stuff. I might still survive. I don't know. I'm not... Yeah, I was going to say I'm not heal blocked, but Punisher is. I think this is a reset, though. Fuck. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely not fun. Yeah, okay. So I think that you might still need to use Electra because I believe it's required. The full team, I believe the full team is in fact required to activate the reduction of positive effects with Silver Sable in all game modes. I'm pretty sure because you typically use the full team in Cosmic. I use the full team in Cosmic Crucible, and I think you have to have Electra in order to do that. Right? Oh, it's war offense. Oh, but on off, yeah, okay. So if you have the full team, yeah. Okay, on any offense, yeah, okay, yeah. Not for the trauma though, but still did a lot of damage. Right? That was still. This does not hit through stealth, so we're gonna just go in there and. Okay. And I'm hoping that they don't steal my speed up, so my Punisher could still do some stuff here. I need to get that AoE with Punisher so I can just nuke the Iron Patriots here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Now, here's the problem. I may have killed too fast. And this is where I'm going to find out if I've screwed myself because, look at that. I have not had enough turns in order to refresh the cooldowns on my Silver Sable, and not having this on each of the next nodes is going to be very troubling. I think I actually do too much damage. Um, and as a result of that, we're going to go into that next node, but I think it's going to be really bad. Now, I'm hoping because I'm G20 and all that, I can just survive somehow, but this is where you can get stuck. Okay? And this is where I may... It might not be good because they have Cosmic Crucible activated. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, that part's not good. I'm wondering if I could Fantastic Four this just to get by this node, right? Normally, instead of using all of the Vigilantes, I might have screwed myself here because I don't have this. We'll see how the turn 1 goes. Not having, yeah, see Silver Sable, and then this is a big problem, I think. I'm going to go over here. They're pretty weak HP-wise, so I might be able to just truck through this. We'll see. I am going to go with a special. No, I'll go with a stun. So the good thing is that at least Hitmonkey does give energy to himself, but yeah, it's Silver Sable over here that's being a little bit problematic. This might be okay. The immunity part. We're gonna go with that and steal some buffs. That's pretty nice, actually. There we go. Maybe it won't be so bad after all. Can we one-shot this Howard over here in the corner? Oh, no. Okay, Howard has too much HP. Let's see. Let's go over here on this Howard. Chain around. Okay. Kill that Howard. Okay, this Howard's gonna take a turn. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, that Howard's gonna take a turn. Probably. Can we get to this Howard at all? Maybe. Oh, maybe he might bleed out. Oh. But now here's the problem again, right, guys? Is my cooldowns. Again, that my Silver Sable cooldowns are not good enough. We're gonna take a little hit here. Stupid Electra. We're close. Oh shit. Yeah, we need like one more turn, I think, on Silver Sable. Is that possible? Maybe not. I think it. No, I don't think we're gonna. Oh, 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 oh. Silver Sable. Okay, so she is gonna have her cooldowns ready for the next one, but you can see that my Electra is hurting again. My Electra is my lowest level member here. She's also not gear tier 20, unlike my other characters, so explains why she's getting her ass beat. Node number 11. Yeah, we got some Mephisto here. Not really any Cosmic Crucible characters. I will see if we can. I'm basically trying to see how many nodes I can do without whipping out my Fantastic Four that are like G20 and like purple 4 and 5. Um, so this was originally, I'm pretty sure, that's not great. The exhaust, of course, and I think that this does carry over as well into other nodes. So that's not good. And I think there's not a whole lot you can do about this unless originally this was designed for. Oh, that's not good either, actually. I'm wondering. Because it won't clear, right? You need the full team. Yeah. Uh, I would perhaps have needed to heal Electra, and I don't really want to do that right now. So I am going to bring out my Fantastic Four and cheat a bit. My apologies, everybody. So I don't even really need to do that. I think I would have had to heal Electra so that she survives, so that Silver Sable can use her ult to bring everyone else down. So we're going to do that. We're also going to use a Human Torch over here. Over there. Didn't do this. We have immunity on spawn, actually, with Quasar, so that should help a bit as well. But we might just one-shot them. Nope, not quite. But the speed is crazy. We might still be able to get him. Yeah, we did. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm actually not going to... I'm not going to use my ult, right? Because I'm going to try and conserve my skills here. But good god, getting smacked around. My Fantastic Four is smacking them around. Lots of those guys over there. We're going to go on this one over here. Oh, okay. I lost my buffs a bit. Oh. Oh. Regular Ghost Rider over here. Okay. Oh, look at all these regular Ghost Riders. Not. Oh, actually, they're doing somewhat decent damage, actually. Alright, okay. This time we're just going to do the special. Oh, he's disrupted. Oh no, my Franklin's disrupted, so he didn't get his he didn't get the buffs and spread them. That's unfortunate. Now we're stuck over here actually. Okay, so I'm gonna try to save my cooldown still. But I'm thinking gonna give some buffs. Buffs, maybe. I don't know if I want to do this barrier. I don't know if I need to do this or not. I'm gonna try and save my cooldowns. It's really hard to get it back with Fantastic Four. I don't think it's really necessary. I hope that doesn't hit me too hard with offense. Oh, not too much actually. Oh, Quasar. Oh shit. Get away from my Quasar. I don't want to have to revive him too. I'm going for my Franklin. I'm gonna clear these. There we go. But we're gonna go for the Ghost Riders though, because I think they have really low HP. Yeah, they do. Yeah. There we go. Auto basic. Well, the Striker ISO though still does some decent damage here. Okay, so my apologies, guys, that we didn't manage to do this all the way through with the Vigilantes, but it is possible. You just need to have all your cooldowns ready. You also need to have Basic. I wouldn't. You don't need G20 Electra, but mine was like half health. I would have had to heal her up again, and I didn't really want to do that. We might be able to switch back though now. So we're on node number 12. This is the last Cosmic Crucible section. I believe that this is doable as well. With, and I don't know. We're gonna move our characters around, like that. We'll see if the health for Electra ends up being an issue or not. So this is node number 12. So we have 5 more left to go, and we're at 35 minutes. Good God. Oh, Electra, please don't die. I really don't want to heal you. Okay, so we cleared all those buffs. That's really nice. We don't have trauma, though, so that's really important to note. Gonna try and also do that special on Daredevil, but he is immunityed. However, oh my god, my Electra just revived with 100% HP. That was so lucky. But now she's not stealth, so now he's chaining around and putting an offense down on all my guys. Okay, so I'm still alive. I'm gonna try and focus on Apocalypse. Oh, I got stunned. That's dog shit. We need a special. We need a special from. Oh, we can't stun him. Can't stun any of them. Does he have? I can't even see. Does he have? No, he doesn't have. Everyone has immunity except for Gladiator over there. Everyone else does, though. This sucks. Okay, we'll get to flip that. Oh, great. Okay, well, we flipped the stun. Oh my god. So, I'm pretty sure this is doable with vigilantes. I can't remember if I did this in a one shot. I'll be honest. I would have to go back and check my videos from like what 6 or 9 months ago. Obviously, that didn't go over very well. Now, by the time of node 12, I think the Fantastic Four was available as a team at this point. Maybe not. Maybe that was node 13 where it was. This may have been. Now I'm trying to think, like, did I use a Thunderbolts to sack this one? I'm not entirely sure. So I kind of failed on my mission of basically trying to do all of this without. Maybe I did it with Quasar instead of Elektra, actually. But the problem with that is that you just don't get that reduce of the positive effects from Silver Sable without having Elektra there, right? The great thing about having Quasar, though, is that he does do a immunity buff on everyone, right? And that's pretty important. I also don't have the alt, which is kind of unfortunate. This would do defense down, but they have immunity? Does he have immunity? Yeah, he does. Okay, that was probably stupid for me to do that. Could, however, do an offense down a bit. Now, this is where this might be nice. The silence, right? But they don't have trauma. The Thanos Endgames do not have trauma. I'm losing turn meter, but they're not going to really be able to do anything here. They can shake it off with the Rainfire, and that's not great. Because now they stunned my... So the problem with these nodes is that it can very well be a thing that you actually are too strong. Because I'm pushing them now. I'm pushing Thanos, and I don't want that. And that's a bit of an issue. Right? And now they got all sorts of fucking buffs. That's a real pain in the ass. And then eventually that Apocalypse, well, there's another one, right? So, yeah, Johnny's going to get eaten out. Yeah, that's, oh my god. Interesting. I'm going to work on this, see what I can do to get this in a better position, and then come back. Okay, so what did I do differently? You might notice that I have a couple of dead members. I have a dead Reed, I have a dead Quasar. I used my Human Torch special instead of my alt first, and then I used a Franklin alt, which did a lot of damage. and I ended up getting one of the Thanos' dead, and I'm probably gonna get here most likely. I'm hoping this will kill Apocalypse, and it does, and I'm probably gonna get this Thanos as well. But it's not looking super good outside of that. So I think I am going to take the L on this for my Fantastic Four. I really just want to get this Thanos endgame and just start the node again. It is a bit of a pain in the F in ass because I can't get to the stupid Thanos, but I hope that he does bleed out, right? These guys don't have much hit points. I'm hoping that I can bleed them out somewhere. Or Johnny might be able to use an alt. Right? Okay, that's helpful. Oh, we might actually will we kill the node? We're gonna have to heal these guys up again if we need them, right? We may very well going into the arena nodes. I'm reluctant to kind of use anything else here. We'll see, right? We might be able to. The Archangel's gonna bleed out here. We might actually. we might. We might actually kill this. Oh my god, they're bleeding out. This Marvel Classic. Oh, we're stuck on a tot. Oh, guys. Oh, oh, Sue Bennett. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we're stuck. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this actually. With the Johnny giving like small amounts of heal. Oh. No, I think we're gonna die right here at the end, which is really unfortunate. But you know me, guys. I'm super lazy, so I'm gonna take the L. It was a valiant effort. There's no you have like 7 days to do 2 runs, so it's not if you need to do like a refresh, right? If you don't want a core for it, then that's fine. I'm like stuck again. Am I gonna go back and forth here? Because this is actually can I kill her? Is there any no? I don't think so. Just 2 characters. I'm just like waiting for them to kill me out. Okay, so I don't want to waste your guys' time on this, so I'm gonna come back when we either win, which is probably gonna die. So I'm just I'll come back. Okay, we finally bit it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring back in our vigilante characters. We're gonna try to get some. Actually, you know what? I think I was on full cooldown, so maybe I should have brought in my Fantastic Four just in case. I don't know if we're gonna have to bring them back for the last 4 nodes. I really do feel that it is viable to do it with um, vigilantes, but we're gonna find out pretty quickly here. I hate Miss Marvel Classic. I just want to throw that out there. She is super irritating. I'm hoping that we can just take a hit here from Archangel and Punisher should retaliate. Right? That's what I'm hoping. I don't even know if I need to do that special, but there we go. Okay, we killed him anyways. Can we kill her? Oh my god! There we go. Okay, thank you. So we cleared this node number 12. We're going to be going into node number 13. I'm going to be doing it with vigilantes again. So yes, I didn't do this with full vigilantes. But it is arena based here, not war, not so this should be fine. If it turns out I don't remember the differences between 13, 14, 15, 16 as far as vigilante goes, and we're gonna find this out together here because it's been so long. So I think the last time this came around, I didn't even run it because the rewards were so dog shit, but it wasn't attached to any particular event really at the time that I can remember, anyways. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna clear all the buffs. Good amount of damage, but once again, it's not raid, right? So I'm not gonna other than Hitmonkey, nobody else is going to get the energy. So we need to be conscious about our energy and our skills and killing too fast. We didn't have safeguard. This was but this is it's okay because if we do this, we can flip that. That's fine. Although I think Ancient One's going to try and do it again. Yeah, that was maybe I should have waited. Let's go over here. Okay, and then we go over here. And then we might be able to get Daredevil Modern to flip it back with his basic, actually, but... Ooh, boy, we're gonna get a stun. That was a big chain. Oh my god, yeah, that sucked. But did we flip the stun on Punisher? No! Oh my god! Okay, that's not great. So we need to rerun this one, I guess. Yeah, too much damage, I think. Okay, we might have killed too fast, right? Totally doable. I think I might have stunned the wrong target, actually, with Hitmonkey. I think it probably would have made more sense to stun the ancient ones. I think I don't. Who did I try to stun? Kahori. Might not have been necessary. I think those ancient ones, the flips, are probably the problem. Also North Star, but you can partially resist his attempt to do that. We're gonna try this again here. Okay. Right, that does a lot of damage. We actually one-shot that one North Star, right? So we're gonna go in on the ancient one. Killed one of them. And then we're gonna hit this other ancient one over here. Right? There. That's fine. Oh, she still took a turn. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. That was almost as bad. um we'll see what ends up happening over here. Yeah. Can Daredevil get to his turn? I need to flip this. Oh, there's trauma on the two on the side. That's kind of shit, actually. We're stuck again. But if I don't die, maybe I can get through this. Oh, an offense up. No. Oh, I don't know, guys. I got all these negative debuffs. This is tough. I think the RNG. Oh, that was nice actually. 100%. Was it a heal? A revive heal on Electra? Yeah. Hmm. I'm still alive, and I could flip this on some characters. Clear all negative effects. I kind of want to flip this though. Oh, only Punisher can flip it. We have like 3 turns, 3 turns of trauma. Okay, that's not great. The taunt's gone. But yeah, we're gonna lose Hitmonkey, and I don't like this. No. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna see how we get into a better position here. Okay, so what did I do differently? Well, I used the Hitmonkey special. I did not use a Hitmonkey ultimate. Um, and it chained around and after Silver Sable's ult, and this is what happened. And we're gonna go in and do the special here on Ancient One. I hope that we can get the kill. However, the Scarlet Witch zombie is still around, and we have a 2-turn trauma only on Hitmonkey. So I'm try and take this slower. I'm wondering if the turn when they get to their turn matters, right? So now we have them. We're still stuck on on them, right? And so this is a bit of a pain. I could clear this, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to use it. Well, might be able to chain around again with the special. I don't know if the ultimate really would have done anything. We did at least kill one of the juggernauts, but I feel like this is the exact same position that we were in the last time. But we have a little bit more turn meter with Daredevil. Yeah, this is still going to happen. But only one trauma is around. We might be able to recover. Well, as I say, we might be able to recover from this, but we're taking a lot of damage here. Please don't stun Daredevil. Okay, we might be able to special out of. Oh, we can't actually. It's a basic, but do that. Take some buffs. Cersei is who I have the issue with. Oh, Cersei, stop it, please. Okay, 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 okay. Can we kill her? Please? Okay. And Icarus is neutered because this does nothing without her. So that's fine. And we're just going to take this. Now, unfortunately, when Hitmonkey is stunned, he does not get his energy, right? So I don't know where this leaves us now. That node was a bit of a pain in the ass. Still have 3 more to go. 14. Now, we could, of course, if we get super desperate, we could bring out... Well, I could also heal him if it's necessary. He's down... He's less than half health. I might have to heal him. We could also bring out the Fantastic Four. I mean, at this point, most players should have Fantastic Four MCU available to them, but I just wanted to see how far that we could get here with just the Vigilantes. I know I already broke that once. And I don't have Silver Sable's abilities available, so that is a problem because now we're stuck on the taunt. This is another reason why you need to make sure, if you're using Vigilantes, you need to make sure that you have these available, because if you don't, well, big problems, right? And I'm going to be doing this just to get the speed up at this point for the team. Ugh. Did we get Phoenix Force Omega Red? Is he going to die? Maybe, maybe, maybe. This might kill some people. Yep. Okay. But now we're going to lose our buffs because of a stupid gladiator. Oh, they still have 3 annihilators, so I can't apply any vulnerabilities, which kind of suck. He's going to pop me up again. Lose the rest of my buffs. Nope, not entirely. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Yep. Yep. Well, that was not fun either. Okay. Traumas, 3 traumas because of stupid havoc. So we might try this again and pull in, because I didn't have this available, right? I don't know if we can actually survive long enough to make it through this. We'll see. I don't think there was much point in doing that, honestly. There's no buffs to extend or anything. Yeah. Yeah. Well, looks like I'm probably going to have to bring back in the Fantastic Four, who I let die. Right? So that's another problem. So I'm having to spend more cores for that. But hey, it's content, right? It's content, guys. So we're gonna heal everyone up. Oh wait, I had 50 of those. It's fine. Cores, actually, it's not terrible. It's not terrible because we are getting some points for doing this. Right? We are getting some of the milestone points for the events by spending our cores at a 5-to-1 ratio. So I just spent 200 cores. Give me 1,000 points. However long it takes me to get through this. Okay, now we're gonna do this a different way, and apparently just like wipe the field. We'll see like how easy that is to do. And I'm actually just thinking of yeah, why not? I'm just gonna blow them all up. Apparently. Oh, yep. And then we're stuck over here, but I'm just gonna go with the basic, and it did kill Omega Red. Wow. Like, yeah, okay. Now 3 more. But it's arena based, right? So they're really not going to be that big of an issue. So I am going to try to just use my regular skills. They did clear some of my buffs, which kind of sucked. Apply slow over there. Can we maybe over here with the special? Wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, but I wanted to pull that defense up. I'm gonna take some damage here. Oh, I'm stuck on another gladiator over here. Oh my god. Ability block on Quasar. Lalandra just dropped dead, apparently. I don't know what I did there to do that. That Howard should bleed out. I'm gonna get stuck on another taunt. I guess we can get our cooldowns back. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay, special. Do a little bit of damage there. Alright, so we do have the ultimate from Franklin Richards. We have 2 more nodes to go. This is quite lengthy if you want to do it in one go, but you know, it's content, right? I'm kind of wondering, like, can we bring? We don't have the cooldowns though, right? For I think we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna keep going. I kind of gave up, guys, on my goal of the last nodes. I mean, we do have the arena mode activated here, so we should leverage it, right? Um, I wanted to show you guys what doing it without using other teams, but it's getting a bit late. I apologize. I apologize. Let's see. We're stuck over here on the left. We need to kill Apocalypse before they get to their next turn, otherwise they're gonna ult. And so I guess we need to use this. Right? We killed one of them. Oh yeah, we're just gonna kill the other one here. But now we need to slow kill. So we need to get some of our cooldowns back, if at all possible. I don't know how Oath got so much turn bar so fast. That was kind of crazy, actually. And we don't want to slow them. It's going to give speed up. I couldn't help myself. Don't give it to Blade, though. And we are going to go over here. Okay, so we killed... Can we get these blades down, though? No, we're stuck on taunts. Oh... Maybe? Maybe? Oh, no, I'm gonna get hit a bunch of times with this. And this does percent-based damage, doesn't it? I'm gonna get hit by 2 of them. Oh, come on. Come on, Reed. You can... Oh, shit, and more percent-based damage? Oh. Crap. Okay, come on. Can we get to this other blade over here? Wait, he might bleed out. Blade over here, maybe? We don't have heal block, though, so that's okay. Taking a bunch of damage, though. Uh-oh. We're gonna lose Quasar. Oh, we might actually lose, might lose Reed, actually. Healing? Oh, I've Disrupt. I can't get the... I can get a little bit of healing on him. Still have 1 turn of Disrupt, though, over there. Please stop hitting my Reed. Please stop hitting my Reed. Okay, we're just going to do an auto basic at this point now. And hopefully we get a little bit more healing on Reed because of the Human Torch. So I run, in case you guys didn't know or you're wondering why this is happening, I do run Healer, ISO, Human Torch. I've been doing this for a very long time, since Danger Room and other PvE content for the Fantastic Four MCU. This means that every time he assists, that he's actually healing them just a little bit. And that's basically the only real sustain that they have by doing it this way. So yeah, he's actually was able to essentially get some of his health back by doing that a bunch of times. So that's not bad. It does give a regen out as well, actually, for doing that. So yeah, that's not bad. And we should have only 1 more node to go. I think that was node number 15 after a lot of work. I think we're a lot of time in, but I said I was going to do it, so here we are. The final node, which I actually don't think is even that hard, but it does have a Dokken in there as well. That's something important to note, because if you, I think Dokken was in there, so if you are using Vigilantes, yeah, and you are using Electra, that is going to cause problems. You can't really do that. It actually caused problems with Sue as well. Yeah, that wasn't fun, actually, now that I thought about it. Can't really do it without Sue, though, can you? I'm taking a lot of bleed there. That's not good. Can we wipe them out with this? Oh my god. That did so much damage. That's insane. Okay. Okay, we could just take it, I guess. And we flip the buffs. And actually, when we get a turn for Reed, he can just remove most of this anyways with the special. And you get safeguard and all that stuff. So that's nice. And I guess this is the last node, right? So we can just go balls to the wall here and use our skills. There we go. Boom, bada, bing. And that is negative zone. Now, I feel bad because I originally set out to do this all with vigilantes, but I got leveraged here with, not only did I heal a little bit, but I also used, of course, my Fantastic Four. You have 7 days to do this, though, so realistically, you have about 3 or 4 days per run. You do get no no clear rewards. Is only the node runs, node rewards. Right there, you can do it again in 23 hours, and it's going to go towards the milestone event, which is in game. Oh my god, what just happened? In game in here right now, you are going to be able to get a maximum of 80,000 negative matter points, plus your 56,000 from your raid. That's going to give you a grand total of 136,000, which will be enough for you to get a 7 red Quasar absolutely free. So for those of you who do not have the 7 red Quasar yet, this will be good, but only if you're able to clear the negative zone twice. Okay, that has been a lot. I'm going to put this up on YouTube. I'm going to go to bed, and I hope that some of this was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below. If you managed to make it this far, congratulations, and we'll have to do it all over again the next time, right? I got to run this twice this week. So that's it for me, everyone, and I'll see you guys all on the next video.
And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.